is Pastor Charity. Today we are at a workshop, Winning by Design.
Hello everyone.
So this morning, I want to introduce you guys one of the speakers. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes. Hello everyone, my name is Tasha Monacondo. I am one of the speakers today. I will be speaking about motivation.
Motivation. It's an honor to have you this morning.
Thank you so much.
Do you have any message for those people that did not make it this morning?
I think what I would say is be as bold and as limitless when you're making your goals, and make sure that your inner child never leaves you. Our imagination is the strongest thing that we have.
You only win when you design what you want in life. God has given us everything that pertains to this life and godliness.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Pauline Zulu.
Okay.
It's good to be here. And it's a beautiful morning, and I know it's gonna be a beautiful day.
So guys, as she introduced herself, they are one of our sisters in our community. They left what they were doing just to be part of this workshop this morning. So what does this day mean to Miss Pauline, to see everyone else this morning?
I feel so happy, and I'm so blessed to be here. And I hope that I'll learn something from this day.
Thank you so much.
Spiritually attuned is a life that actually enjoys inner peace and outer peace.
Yes. I love that.
So now,
That's
I just came back from this powerful workshop. It was called Winning by Design. Winning by Design. I was so blessed by this conference, by this workshop that we had. Do you have a vision? That's the question. Do you have a vision? If you do have a vision, that's wonderful. That's great. But have you written it down?
Winning by Design workshop to me was inspirational, motivational, and I felt empowered.
Yeah, like the first thing I noticed was that not a lot of people plan or have goals, which is something I've never done. So it was something new, interesting, and awe-inspiring. So, and after I made my vision board, I was like, yes, now I can do such things. I can plan, I can write it down and look at it and be like, yes, I should do this every day. And my wow moment was when, what was her name? Tasha. She made this quote by somebody, I don't know, I've forgotten the name, but it was, never stop in pursuit of something that sets your heart on fire. That was my, yes, I love this quote.
I have my vision board, it's looking at me. I understand the importance of goal setting, but now to tie in the spiritual, Tasha gave us a lot of good motivation. You have to keep yourself on task. Let that saboteur get behind, devil get behind. I found it really interesting, Samsi's presentation on relationship goals, having a good relationship with yourself, with God, with friends. It's so many things. There's not something that I didn't find important. I think everybody hit the mark. The health goals, focusing on our health this year, everything was good.
The investments, how to invest, how we spend money on other things like the way Manyaland was saying about buying shoes. Yes, I'm a shoe buyer and handbags. So I learned so much yesterday about investing. Even if it's a $10, $1, I have to invest in something. Especially for me who is doing something back home. I'm a farmer, so and I'm building. So every time I have left with $10, $20, I have to invest to keep, to save.
One of the presenters talked about health. Health is something that I've been working with from the beginning of the year. I looked at myself, I wasn't in the right body When you have good health, you have high energy. So I said, how can I do this? I looked at my habits of eating, they were not good. So I had to adjust my way of eating. I worked around of eating healthy. One of the presenters also talked about, especially we women, how we like to shop. You can have, maybe in your closet, you have like 10, 15 pairs of shoes. Do you really need those shoes? No. So what I learned yesterday was I can work around with maybe 3 pairs or 4 pairs of shoes and try to save that money on an investment that is going to help me in future. Stuff like some of us who like Starbucks. Instead of going to Starbucks every day or 3-4 times a week, you can make your coffee at home just to save on your money. So I learned a lot on saving.
When the women shared about having done the vision boards like the previous 2 years or 1 year, and they had accomplished everything on the vision boards. You know, Pastor Charity showed us her vision board that she had kept in her room, and she kept looking at it and working towards her goals. And she said each and everything that she had put on her vision board had come to light. So for me, my aha moment was that everything I desire for is possible, because we have people who have gone ahead, they've done it and accomplished it. So I can see that even Kate, it's possible for me. I can dream big, knowing that with God everything is possible. It's not about what me as Kate I'm able to accomplish, but God with me, then nothing is impossible. I think for many times we as children of God limit what God can do, and we dream small. So we need to start dreaming big.
Yeah, my takeaway was make sure you plan. Don't just think about what you want to do, put them in writing. And they say if you don't plan, you plan to fail. So make sure whatever you're planning to do, you write them down and you follow through. The advice to the younger me is, I wish I could have been having more of this. Probably I would have prepared more. But I also know that time and chance happen to them all. This is the right time, and I know I'm going to do better going forward.
Winning by Design workshop, what I learned is to be intentional, to prioritize myself, self-care, and stop living out of fear and go for my dreams. And just go for it and just do it. Jump. That's what I learned. Thank you, Winning by Design.
So for those of you that did not attend the workshop, please, next time when we see the tickets are selling, let's be on top of this, because trust me, sometimes we tend to think we know everything. No, we don't. So as you mingle with other people, learn different ideas, it's going to make you better in life. See you next year.
If you missed yesterday, I'm encouraging you to be there next year. And next year is gonna be so big and better than this year.
So if you missed this workshop today, make sure you make a date with me next year, the same time, the same place.